Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. We're back. Wait, what the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? Why did they load me in as mail ship? What the fuck? Hold on. This is strange. This is... Load my last save. Mass Effect. There we go. How odd. That was very, very weird. Anyway, welcome back to both my streams and Mass Effect 3. That was something. I don't remember where I left off. Especially after that happened, that completely jarred my memory. Weird ripply water table. Hell, I don't know where I am, actually. But I'll figure it out. Oh, right, we left off talking to Javik. That was the last thing I did. Javik's cool. I'm just gonna pace around Javik's room until people come in. Actually, I'll take the moment to get refamiliarized with the layout here. Can't go that way. I was staring into darkness. It looked like one of my bunker streams. Hey, Kakuzan. Welcome, welcome. You're the first one in. How you doing? I'm just refamiliarizing myself with everything whilst I wait for anyone to show up. Howdy, Star Pressure. Welcome back. Some real crazy shit just happened while nobody was watching, but I will tell the story when people have actually shown up. what was I gonna do next? I think I'm going over here. I don't know if you saw, I'm officially going to New Zealand next year. Oh. For a vacation or for a move? Because New Zealand's hard as fuck to move to. '30th birthday. Nice. That's real rad. You go see the Shire? Oh yeah, that is in New Zealand, isn't it? I don't know why I forgot. That's one of the few things most people know about New Zealand.
Commander.
You have a good holiday? Thanksgiving was not really celebrated. It's gonna be pushed to Saturday. Or tomorrow, I guess now. My vacation was good, though. If a little low-key compared to the previous one. Got to go see my girlfriends. Can't hear anything right now because I'm downstairs. We'll be back in a bit if you're still going, Becca. Okay. Later, Jill.
Commander.
Speaking of. Fam says hello too. Tell him I said hi. But you can't hear me, so I don't know why I said that out loud, having just read that. I think, according to... Actually, I can just check my journal. I think I was going to do the priority Palaven next, according to my ideal mission order guide. But I don't know. I don't want to go back to Eden Prime. That level was awful. I think I'm doing this later. I don't know about this. So it's pretty much just priority Palaven and Cerberus Lab. We'll get started on that in a moment. Because I am not a professional streamer with one of those we're starting momentarily title cards. So if my stream is starting, I just have to wander around the game until people actually show up.
Commander Shepard.
Private Westmoreland has greeted me like 9 times now. It's becoming mind-numbing. Hey, Tara, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good you opened this message. I will reach that. I know I'm going to reach that, and I'm not ready. I'm unprepared to have to react to it in a format that is not a subreddit meme. Commander Shepard. Who is Private Westmoreland? Who keeps greeting me? Who are you? I've never seen you before. Hi, Sax. Welcome, welcome. You get anything cool from Black Friday? I have not done Black Friday shopping yet, because I had to work this morning. and I've just been resting back home. But I will take a look after the stream. Anyway, now that we've got a couple people in here, I can tell the story, and you will be able to go back and watch the start of this VOD if you feel so inclined once it's done and over with. When I loaded up into Mass Effect, for some reason, even though I had saved in Javik's room, they spawned me here as male Shepard. And I was very, very confused. I have never heard of that happening. I just loaded up my save file and they spawned me in the wrong room as the wrong character. But then I reloaded the same save file and it worked that time. It spawned me in as Hoodie Girl with Aaron Yeager haircut. You know what? Fuck you, detransitions your Shepard. BioWare would. I think I talked to everyone, didn't I?
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Geth attack. Now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew.
These haunted saves are getting crazy. Yeah, first it's fucking...
Tutorial program.
What are you talking
It was
about?
apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Oh yeah, Javik's an imperialist. Anyway, first it was the wrong counselor being confirmed in Mass Effect 2, and now I have the wrong Shepard. So that can threaten to just pop up at a moment's notice anytime I start the game. But we'll deal with that when we come to it. I am going to Paragon, and I'm pretty sure I didn't need to do anything else beforehand. Who do I have squad-wise right now? I cannot check. Actually. Oh no, they don't tell you where everyone is right in this one. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody when we left off last time. Maybe Shepard is a Time Lord who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. I could buy it. Goodbye, Eden Prime, and good riddance. Fuck that level. Oh! Right, the Reapers. Let's go over here. I think? Yes. Yeah, rescue Turian Primarch. Well, this is gonna be fun. I forget what the deal is with traveling to a star system that has a Reaper on it. I should probably fuel up. Nope, I am actually perfect on fuel. They chase you. Well, that'll be some stream funsies if that happens. For now, we're going to Menea. Palaven's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian Space Age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Menea and its sister moon, Nanus. Really? Because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palaven's surface. Yo. Okay. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. Mass Effect fields can really just do anything, can't they? The Reaper's plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the Moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. Turians have the advantage on the Moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. If that's a legit concern, maybe Genophage was good. So, the Krogan did deserve it at the time. The Krogan deserved something, because they were a problem. But then we get to the ethical issue of, well, it's no longer at the time. This might be a wildly outsized punishment. But I've litigated that in Mass Effect 2, and I will wait until it's relevant in Mass Effect 3 to litigate it again. I'm kind of surprised at how slowly the Reaper Wars are going on, it seems, everywhere. I think I talked about this before, but given the sheer overwhelming scale and power of the things, just on their own, you'd think every war would last like an hour. But a video game needs to happen, I guess. Right, why can't I pick Javik? Why is Javik blacked out? Is he not officially a squatty yet? Do I have to wait for his relationship to develop? I don't want to take Liara. Javik will not hang out with you. Is this normal? Is this expected? Or is this potentially... Maybe talk to him again, or they're required for, like, this super early one? Okay. I will go talk to him again. I cannot go talk to him again. We're in this with Liara and James, I guess. And then we'll figure it out from there. What costumes do you have? Ooh, you got some neat ones. Ooh. Okay. I don't really like you, Liara. But you got some drip in this game. This looks incredible. I am keeping you in this for the entire game. How about you, James? Wait, is that... That looks like the Kai Lang mask. It can't be. It can't be the Kai Lang mask. Oh, dear. Oh, James. Oh, dear. They were not kind to you. I'm gonna put you in the monocle. Because it amuses me. No one was kind to James at the time. James is like the first human man in this series who is in my party and also somewhat interesting. Actually, I guess Zaid counts, but he was DLC. So. How did this work again? Right. There was the whole weapon weight thing. Okay. Is this all set? Yes. Okay. If James had showed up prior to ME3, he would be beloved. Yeah, everyone introduced in ME3 has the difficult issue of not being someone you already have an emotional relationship with. And also, I've said it before, but it will never cease to baffle me that all of the base game new companions that they introduce are humans. What a strange decision. I know this game is all oorah, humanity, protect the Earth. But give me at least one alien. Maybe put Javik in the base game, so that I don't have to play the Legendary Edition a decade later to get him in the intended experience. But anyway. God, I don't remember how anything works. Increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds when an enemy is killed by heavy melee, or decrease shield recharge delay by 15%. This. BioWare always does it, even in DAO, your first companions are human. Humanocentrism is boring. And I don't understand it. Oh, things are happening, actually. Palaven is one of these missions that I don't know shit about, so this'll be interesting. Oh, this is loud. Loud. Hopefully the audio isn't horrendously balanced on stream. Alright. What are we gonna do about that? We're going to the moon, right. We're not dealing with that. James, you're not wearing your outfit. Why aren't you wearing your monocle, James?
Palaven. We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Wait, is she talking about Garrus? The old friend?
I'm so sorry.
Is Garrus on Palaven?
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
I hope.
James, open that hatch.
He better be on this moon in particular. It's Jacob. Oh well. No, that's a shotgun. I shouldn't. Oh god, how do controls? I haven't touched this game in months. Imagine if the save conversion makes us see Romance Jacob. I would stop playing the game. I would stop playing any BioWare game. I would delete my Mass Effect 2 VODs. Jacob, are you wearing your monocle now? Let me see your fucking face, Jacob. Hold. Hold still. I know we're in a crisis situation. You're not wearing your monocle. Trash. Fucking trash. Don't call James Jacob, you just called James Jacob, Becca? Oh. Well... Listen. All men are the same. Hashtag yes all men. Racism? It's the future, that doesn't exist anymore. BioWare said so. Where am I going? Oh, we're getting off to a great start. Getting off to a frolicking great start. I thought that was Garrus for a second, speaking of racism.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Straight on, but... Oh, they have diegetic direction systems just for Rebecca. Holy shit, look at that. So far, for all the misgivings I may have, and will continue to have about the Reapers.
Oh, hold on.
Got it.
Mass Effect 3 is doing a fantastic job of presenting the living scale. I have garnered the impression that you directly fight a Reaper or two at some point in this game, and I cannot fathom how. Find commanding officer. Tell me the commanding officer is Garrus. Getting some War of the World vibes looking at it. Oh yeah, you can... Oh, it's turning this way. What was I saying? Yeah, you can tell the tripods were a direct source of inspiration for this visual. Weight capacity far right. Less damage. Good with everything else. Nah, I think that damage reduction is a little too significant.
Try them again. That's an order.
Good times. Get out of the way. I almost said Jacob again. I caught myself. Oh, there are weapon mods just lying around on the floor. Can I modify this to be pistol piercing mod? Yes. Excellent. Why do you keep calling me the wrong name in public, Shepard?
Yes, sir.
He knew what he was signing up for. There's only room for a handful of men on my crew, and none of them are humans. Caden had a spot, but he became an asshole. From Commander Hexnar. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units anyway. Or instead. At least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Cool. Where am I going? Are you the commanding officer? You're not the commanding officer. Find commanding officer. Are you the commanding officer? You're not the commanding officer. You do have a... No. I was about to say he has a good ass, but it was merely the camera angle. He is flat as a washboard. Are you the commanding officer? You are.
Get your men up on that north barricade.
Corinthus.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
I know that voice,
Sir.
General?
but I don't know from where.
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Well,
That's gonna complicate things.
yeah. That means we came here for nothing. Our entire mission is scuppered.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour.
How are
We
you
set up
holding
camps
out?
on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy.
Corinthus is Peter Giles.
Irrelevant.
What else has Peter Giles been in?
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic.
He sounds like Honest
But
Trailers
Primarch
guy,
and his men found that out the hard way.
and I would like to stop thinking about Honest Trailers now.
I'm sorry. That's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Anyone who dies is replaced by Garrus.
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me
He's
to be certain
Gazan
which
from
Primarch
Legend of
is.
Korra? Who the fuck was
Paladins
Gazan?
will know. However,
Was that the lava bender?
contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Magma dude. Yeah,
Leave
yeah,
this
he was
move
cool.
Until I know where the Primarch is.
I don't remember anything he said, but he was cool.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Magma dude had the unfortunate role of sharing a squad with Zahir, big lady who explodes things with her brain, and the coolest waterbender ever who uses water like legs, or arms rather, because she's missing arms. And then that dude just kind of bends magma. He was cool, but there was that funny guessing game in the car with Bolin. I do not remember at all. Korra Season 3 is so good.
On your left. This is the main barricade.
I wish I remembered more than the broad strokes of it. Up and on your left is the barricade. Okay. What did he mean on my left? They were guessing if he had a sister and if he and the water chick were a thing. Oh. 4 was good too until the end. Okay. Who is ready for my controversial Legend of Korra take? I don't hate the Platinum robot. It's very silly. It looks stupid as fuck.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
But it gives the whole team something to do. Unlike the previous kaiju attack where it's just Korra, and it's Season 2, and it's the worst thing in the world. And that leads to a pretty fun finish. So, you know. It's alright. For a moment I was worried you thought you were gonna say you hated Korrasami. Nah. Nah. Korrasami's kinda nothing, except for the couple of teases in Season 3 and 4. But its place in history is, like, invaluable. And then she didn't even win, it was the child with the steel chair. No recollection whatsoever. I binged most of Korra in a couple of days, like mid-pandemic. One of Aang's kids. Oh, Jinora? The cool one? I love Jinora. I hope you're talking about Jinora and not the weird baby. James, go repair the tower.
James, you're up for tower repair.
I assume you can do that.
But I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
That was probably a poor decision. I don't know why I sent James. I was slightly distracted. It was the baby? Well, fuck. I guess Korra Season 4 is bad, actually. This is an okay shotgun. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077 and Alan Wake 2, and both of those games have impeccable shotguns. Oh, good job, James. That was quick. Both of those games have impeccable shotguns, and this shotgun is fine by comparison. Don't remember Korra winning any of her fights. That's because she usually doesn't. When Korra gets a rare win, everyone calls her a Mary Sue. And then when she loses half the time, people call her incompetent and a failure of an avatar. I wonder why.
comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander.
You know what drives me fucking insane if I'm ranting about Legend of Korra while I'm doing this?
I'll help your men to
What drives me fucking insane about Korra discourse is, look, Season 2 is awful. Season 2 of Korra is nigh irredeemable. But everyone who talks about the Avatar severance thing, and I'm gonna keep it a little bit vague for anyone who hasn't seen Legend of Korra. Everyone who talks about that talks about it like it's a conscious decision that Korra made, rather than the result of her being brutally beaten while trying to resist that thing happening. Can't believe that idiot let herself get beaten up by a god. What a maroon. Do I not have a pistol? Why don't I have a pistol?
Go ahead.
Where'd my pistol go? I just modified my pistol.
On our way.
Now I'm almost out of shotgun stuff. That's gonna be an issue. Pretty sure I didn't put my pistol away. Did I leave it on the workbench? What is that? Scimitar. Nah. Thought that was Season 3, like, wasn't that Zahir's plan? No, so I'm talking about when Unalaq, like, whips her a bunch and destroys her connection with the previous avatars. I said I was going to keep it vague, but it's Season 2, so fuck it. Zahir's plan was the elimination of the Avatar as a metaphysical concept altogether. And that's great. That's a great plan. God, Zahir was the coolest.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
Garrus, Garrus, Garrus.
We'll find you the Primarch.
Are they gonna make Garrus the...
Garrus?
Yeah!
Carrion, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
My man!
At ease, General.
My love.
You're alive.
Okay, I should get a prompt to reach out and grab his dick like,
See
fucking
you again.
the general in MGS3.
If we lose this move,
Volgan.
we lose Paragon.
That's his
I'm
name.
the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
And he was a colonel, not a
James,
general.
this is
Rebecca.
Garrus the Carrion. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Hi, Vera. I am being racist to Turians.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palavan Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Adrian.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning.
I shot him.
Lifelong military. Gets results. Popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Oh, so he's another hothead, loose cannon 2010 man who gets results.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings,
Even the
the
Turians
squad
have one.
discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Can we trust him?
You think he can get the job done?
We
I
both
will
know
trust whatever
conventional
your
strategy
judgment is
will
implicitly, Garrus.
Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
I will die for
Let's
that
get
man
on the
then.
shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons.
What?
I can't find the source.
The fuck?
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Want to make this joke now before we move on, but considering Aang the
Garrus,
pacifist
you said
has
you
a
were with
greater
Victor this
kill-death
morning?
ratio than
Yeah,
Korra
we got
will
some.
always be funny to
He
me.
went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
I'm running the numbers in my head to see if you're right. Oh god. Oh Christ, what the fuck is that? It looks really cool.
Tell Primarch Victus will rendezvous here.
How annoying is it going to be to fight?
Let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off.
Renegade prompt, stick your fingers in Garrus's mouth. That should be the Paragon default prompt. Thank you for joining my... Oh, weird, that was weird. Thank you for joining my party, Garrus. Garrus, where did you go? Garrus? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, Mass Effect. It's good to be back. Oh, that way. Do I have a pistol again? I don't have a pistol anymore. Can I, like, touch a workbench? I need something. Ah, fuck it. I'll use my shotgun and my sniper.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they
Wow,
do.
that's racist, James. Oh, QTE. There are QTEs in this game. Garrus, are you okay? You're not in cover. I had abilities. Yes, there we go. That's how I did that. I don't remember what abilities are mapped to where. That answers that. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Ah god, QTs. While I'm being shot. Excellent. Excellent. That one's on me. This is not like Eden Prime. That one was on me. Oh, we're so back. Marauder shields deserve that W. Dude, it would not shock me at this point if I actually die to Marauder shields. That is within the realm of possibility. First aid. Oh, you're a Marauder. Oh, right. I thought you were a Turian. I understand that I have to defend the airfield. I'm being proactive. What is the plan for that? Pray tell. Is this whole mission just going to be bouncing in and out of base camp, doing wave defense missions? I think it might be.
On my way.
Maybe. Excellent. 2010. Oh, a turret segment. It was 2010. Remember when every single game needed a turret section? And then even Call of Duty mostly stopped doing them because they were getting so stale.
Okay, come on, who's next? They're on top of us.
Gotta get groceries soon, it turns out. Hope you can be back soon, Vera, or Tara. I misread who was speaking, I'm sorry.
Heads up, here comes another wave.
I'm a little distracted.
Yeah, like fish in a barrel. What? Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Are we just, it's just these two spots, huh? It's just these two spots. Gameplay. And it's just husks. Oh.
Holy hell, what is that thing?
It looks cool, I guess. Now that has a good ass. Oh, the noise is extremely unpleasant. Bruce. Okay. Well, if I had my pistol that I just upgraded to be armor piercing, that would probably be really helpful right now. Oh god. Skill issue? My pistol disappeared from my inventory, Vera. I don't know. Oh god. 19 feet of brute. Oh god. There you go. Some help you guys were.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Woo.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
You wanna Want to make out a little bit? Behind these rocks? Everyone's back there. Oh, Garrus? No. Okay.
Damn it. Look at Palavin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family?
My dad. A sister.
That's rough, buddy.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Ain't putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Maybe we could have spent a whole second game looking for
More back here.
Prothean information. Maybe. Only dreams now. Look at what the Xbox 360 can render. This is the scale of the war, bro.
I never should have left Earth.
It holds up.
Bad all over.
It holds up. I'll be kind. It holds up.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
I hope I'm going the right way. Yes, cinematics are triggering, so
Soldier, you okay?
this is the right way.
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Would be cool if they let us actually see the Turian homeworld rather than this big gray moon.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Can I knock it up there? Okay. May I see it? No. It's weird, right? It's odd that they send us to the moon instead.
Some it'll work. I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them.
Ah, you could say that.
Given us for the genophage.
Right.
It was when the Reapers
Turians
arrived,
sterilized
definitely.
them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
This is them catching you up if you decided to jump in at Mass Effect 3. It's the perfect first entry point. Look at all these rocks. All these rocks.
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time.
Huh?
No Reapers taking this.
Play it on your
from
Wii
me.
U, the intended experience. Where am I going? Not down here. Over here, I assume. Or, yes. All these rocks that clearly produce oxygen. I assume the weird fancy oh god. Fuck off. I assume the weird fancy Turian machines create oxygen as dictated in some codex. But the real answer is they didn't care. World consistency left the room a long time ago. Oh, another fucking one of these things. Charging the brute, bold choice. It's working. Are you denying my results? I'm a loose cannon. Beat it at their own game. Yeah, exactly. Boom. Charge the brute. Oh, that's James. Sorry, James.
Move it to the compound!
Moving! Right behind you!
Oh, that's Garrus. I'm sorry, Garrus. I gotta stop doing that. This has been happening since Mass Effect 2. Oh, another one. Excellent. I'll plink you from afar. That was weird. Whoa, okay, alright. Multiple. Cool. Oh, I'm rapidly losing track of the situation. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, get in cover, get in cover. That didn't work. I didn't expect for another 2 to show up. Hopefully they gave me a checkpoint. They did not give me a checkpoint. That's fine. That's okay. I can survive. I can survive, I said.
Give it everything you've got!
How do I run? It's X. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, that's great. Do you guys have anything you can do? Garrus, do a concussive shot or something, I don't know.
Ajax squad, right flank!
I'm just running over here to get some room. It's not working, really.
Here's our chance!
Oh god, there's a marauder here. Oh god. Oh god. Fucking roll.
Finish the
Get.
bastard!
Stop breaking my shield, please. I have nowhere I can rest. Garrus, any help you can provide would be very appreciated. Ah. Fuck it. Fuck. I don't have any more first aid. I'm okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Becca, when are you gonna start streaming us beating your ass in SF6? When I get SF6.
Been a brutal fight for these guys.
Which I want it, because SF6 is really fun.
Turn up the heat!
Fight me in SF6, Becca. I will, Tara. It's on sale. I will look at sales. I'm a little tight on cash right now, but I will look at sales after the stream. Oh, the General Victus. I guess I survived.
General Victus?
Look at sales on stream for content. Unfortunately, native PS5 streaming cuts off if you exit the game.
I know who you are.
So I can't look at it.
I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
Oh no, he's an asshole.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed.
Stop saying the name
You're
Fedorian.
needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I already spent $100-ish dues in Steam sale shit. Can't look again.
Negotiating
Oh god.
Yes.
I just spent so much money. I really shouldn't be spending more. But I'll be tempted, I know.
I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
Man,
My family's been military since the
2010 BioWare just loved this character archetype, huh?
But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
I'll be nice. You sound
War
perfect.
is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need...
What do you mean, double that for Earth?
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Double it,
Without him
but
up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
it's at least 49/11.
Like that.
But
And they want my opinion on
But
how
it's
to
so
stop it.
asinine that we keep asking other species to contribute their fleets to Earth.
Think you can win this thing,
When
Shepard?
A, we already know we're not going to beat the Reapers with a fleet, we have said as much in-game, and
I'm damn sure nobody else.
2, we're asking them to prioritize
Welcome aboard.
one human homeworld
Are you ready
instead
to
of their
climb
own.
Olympus?
It's the silliest humanocentrism I think has ever been depicted.
But I can't spare them, not while my world is burning.
Thank you,
But if the
Victus.
pressure could be taken off Palaven,
That's a pretty tall order.
we need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Okay, so solve the
Looks like your
genophage
summoning
and then the
just got a lot
Turians will
more
work out.
interesting.
Oh god, I'm so fucking freezing.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
I can't blame her.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
The game wants me to be frustrated at the reticence of everyone to fall in line and immediately help me. I'm not. I totally understand.
Commander,
Hey,
thank
Victus.
you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us.
Cute.
There's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
At a certain point, you should start going back to the Citadel and getting side quests, talking and stuff, before Tuchanka, since that can lock out. Okay.
Is there something else?
Tuchanka's not for a while, so I'll pepper those in. I am gonna be right back. Dog is freaking out about something, and I also realized I left my water downstairs, and my throat is sandpaper now. So, yeah, BRB in like 2-3 minutes. Hello. Got the DLC for Risk of Rain, Cyberpunk plus Phantom Liberty, Psychonauts 2, Fireteam Elite, and Darktide. That's a good haul, Toblo. That's a really good haul. Like, the last thing I need when my backlog is like 20 games already is to pile more games on top of that. Like, I haven't even started Armored Core or Pikmin 4 or myriad others. I bought Dredge intending to play it in the spooky season, and I haven't even put it in my PS5. But the dopamine of buying things. Buy Monster Hunter World and hunt with me. I have been meaning to get into Monster Hunter, so yeah, I could. You're all the way up to 4 and just beat 2. I assume you're talking about Pikmin. Yeah, I played Pikmin 1 as a child, didn't beat it. Played the shit out of Pikmin 2 as a child. Like, probably the most time I've sunk into any game ever. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And then Pikmin 3 sucked. Don't play Pikmin 3. And apparently Pikmin 4 is a return to form. So I'm very excited for that.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements.
Pikmin 3 is so
Still
bad.
count on your help?
I don't like Pikmin 3 at all.
If the Krogan help us
It's
on
near
Paragon,
worthless.
Then I give you my word.
Got all the treasure in Pikmin 2 and man, it kicked my ass. Oh, did you manage to get the barbell that takes 100 purple Pikmin to lift? I never got that one as a kid. I think that's one of like a couple that I never got. Man, I need to re-buy Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I'm salivating just thinking about how good it is.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined.
Never heard someone hate Pikmin 3. From what I hear, most people like it. I will elaborate in a minute.
Reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
So, my issues with Pikmin 3 are many and myriad. But to boil it down, collecting fruit has nowhere near the same, like, dopamine value as collecting the treasures. In the original release of the game, there was no bestiary, there was no, like, captain's log, all the cool little baubles that Pikmin 2 had that gave it a lot of its heart. I didn't like the new captains very much. And the final boss felt like it was trying to be the Water Wraith again, but fundamentally missing the point. And it was kind of boring. Apparently Pikmin 3 Deluxe like changes a lot of my problems with Pikmin 3, but I just can't muster up the energy for it when Pikmin 4 exists. I just can't. Pikmin 3 also had so much budget put into juicing physics. That it did. I will give it that. It looks great. That's the best thing I can say about Pikmin 3. It looks great. I don't know what I'm saying I can relate to, but I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Shepard, you don't have any attachment to
I'm not
Earth.
surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
You were born in
You
a
never
space
asked
colony.
Yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
We left Anderson on Earth, I guess.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization.
It's weird that they have to have tactics at all, but I won't harp on the strangeness of there even being an effective battle again. It is strangely funny how none of the background should have a positive attachment to Earth. They've completely failed to make Earth an effective part of their setting. For it to be the fucking what's the word I'm looking for? For Earth to be the hook that they're hanging literally every hat on in this final installment. I get the arguments for it, that we should automatically care about it. But
thoughts are with Palaven.
You know what I care about in the context of Mass Effect? I care about the Citadel. That's what I care about. Because the Citadel is the the beacon of this multicultural universe. You, the player, are human, so you should care. But I care a lot about our Earth. I don't have the same automatic attachment to it in most fiction, especially when there are aliens in the setting, and thus I know that we are not alone or unique.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there
Come on,
something else
Edward.
you needed to discuss?
Hang on, I'm just checking Palaven off of my mission list real quick. There we go. Okay. Something else you need to discuss. I think I've talked to him about all these things, right? Is there an update on the Prothean device?
Has the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I know Mass Effect's probably not happening with modern BioWare being modern BioWare, but good God, that new character design / armor / fashion they got in the latest teaser got me acting unwise. Oh yeah, the Mass Effect 4 trailer with the Bondrewd looking lady. Incredible. I love that exact aesthetic. That game's never coming out. Never ever. What? How? What?
Edie just went offline.
Pardon?
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics.
Oh boy.
She better get down to deck 3.
Oh, is this the point at which she downloads herself into the sex bot and destroys Joker's pelvis? I know that happens. We did retrieve the sex bot already. Which way is the...
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is sensitive.
I know, Trainer.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
AI core. It was past Dr. Chakwas.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Yeah, we made the dramatic fog for the reveal.
Edie, talk to
Fire
me.
extinguishers are as good an excuse as any, I guess. There she is, with her high heels.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr.
Oh boy, that character design.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Hang on one second. In-universe, Shepard is just dumbstruck, but out-of-universe, I am texting real quick. Okay. Tell me what happened, Edie.
A transition?
Which one of the writers had their hand on his penis at this point?
When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit
All of them?
attempted
Yeah,
physical
probably.
confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw.
Torn on it because the coloration
During
plus
this
visor looks
process,
cool, but the rest of her
struggled.
design is just like
Vessel
that.
fired.
Yep. Yep.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
20... Was this 2010 or was this 2012?
So if you're in there...
I swear this was 2010 or
I exist
2011.
primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast.
2012 feels too late.
range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weapon.
I am going to destroy Joker's entire skeleton, Shepard.
This platform could provide limited fire ground.
I am going to reduce his bones to dust.
Come with us?
Correct.
It was 2012.
This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Wow, okay. I guess I'm wrong. Actually. I'm gonna just fact check this by myself real quick. Don't mind me. Mass Effect 3. 2012, okay. Something Mandela effect. Clearly it cannot be that I just have a bad memory for dates. I have fallen into a parallel universe. I've always been unsure how to feel about Edie since I can see it making sense, but I also feel an annoyance I can't explain. The annoyance is that you are a sane person with eyes and you can see what the actual authorial intent is here.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests.
You can see beyond the
capabilities of organic squad mates.
The in-universe
However,
excuse to
my
the
first
Thermian
steps will be
argument.
restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see.
I've also been spoiled on actual robo character designs in recent years, and now this sticks out even more. It's not like we're not spoiled on robo character designs in this series. Like, Legion looks awesome. But because Edie is woman, she must have boob and hourglass figure and high heels. Why not Legion have boob and hourglass figure and high heels? I don't know. Wondering how many versions of this game you could bang Edie. It was almost certainly on the design document at some point. But then, whoever self-inserted hardest into Joker was probably like, no, Joker needs the love interest. Make her a weird clunky ball robot. Yeah. Exactly. Make her look like Tatiana from Undead Unluck.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander, there's something a little sussy baka going on.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless.
I like Trainer.
While you're here, though...
I wish she was in the previous games.
While scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy, I know that from one of the terrible books.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some
That's
of
the school that
smartest
Kai Leng
students
attacked.
humanity has to offer. Their
Just prior to
essential
this game
project
starting.
helps gifted young biotics. If it had been opened 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. Just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
David Archer. David Archer. Is that the... Is that Overlord? Is that his autistic mind? Or is that a book character? Because that also feels familiar. No, I think the book guy was Paul something. Paul Grayson? I don't know. Overlord boy, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. His autistic mind is as alien to me as the Geth. Is saying I'd like to help them... Nah, Mass Effect never does this. It never locks me into it.
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call. So normally, I'd say we don't...
Prism Academy I'm gonna do after Surkesh.
Off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Really, Tim? You're still doing this?
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh no, now she's getting the lesbian vapors. It's a good thing I said good catch and not good girl. General rule is you should do side missions before priority MQ missions so you don't get locked out. Yep, that's the plan. The mission order thing that I have is very clear about that. So next on my docket is the N7 Cerberus Lab mission, it looks like. But before we do that, I have to talk to people. Do you have a mission order guide? Yeah, I've had a mission order guide for the whole trilogy. And this one advises that I go to the Cerberus Lab, and then Surkesh, and then Grissom Academy. And then back to the Citadel for a particular side quest. Okay. Who is... I really wish that they told me who is where in terms of squaddies. I guess I'm just gonna wander around until I... well, I only have Garrus, Liara, and James right now, so that should be fine. I'm gonna head out to get missing stuffing spices, so we'll be out for a bit. Alright. See you in a bit, Tara. Don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, but I will do at least one more mission. Oh yeah, I also have Javik. I need to go figure out what the fuck is wrong with Javik. Okay. I don't remember who is where, so I'm just gonna do this weird run. Javik does not want to hang out with you.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
This is everything I wanted from ME2. Oh my god, the squaddies can finally talk to each other. It's almost like they're actually friends / companions. That's great. That's really good. I like that a lot.
Hello again, Shepard.
Liara, can you stand somewhere else so every time I look at your face I'm not blinded?
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very
Ah!
few. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the
Christ.
blueprints. Decoding them will
It's so
require as many
bright.
specialists as we can find.
It's that high tech?
I'd have killed parts of it during graduate school.
Every time it cuts back, it feels like it's even brighter. It's mood lighting.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds.
Ah.
I can't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie
It's not even, it's not super bright, like, on its own, but the fact that it cuts in so violently between shots is...
Yes, that's precisely why
it jumps my brain.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
You should have killed him.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
Nice.
I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive
Hey, quick,
man have it. I saved
we did the Palaven mission.
My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What's new with you?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers.
Liara, please, like, duck down at least. Let me stop staring at these lights.
I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Bye. Ugh. I hope Garrus isn't also standing in front of a lens flare. Intel terminal. Huh.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Chakwas.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have
Garrus
a
will be
field day
wearing a
with this.
headlamp.
No crew health issues to report.
Did we finally sort out
No crew health issues to report.
Kelly's infection? Is she no longer bringing dogs aboard the ship?
Have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't...
No, now Chakwas is into it too.
Turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If
Good
anybody
end.
can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's
True
an old
end.
friend of Urt, not Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Hey, Garrus. What you doing there? You okay? It's probably supposed to look like you're calibrating something, but, it doesn't. He's got this air to fondle. He's practicing. He's just practicing.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
I need your
Can I
giant
have that?
gun.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions. Or if you...
Give me a Paragon interrupt to drop his pants right now,
the
please.
The stars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you...
No!
But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Imagine saying, let's end it. Jesus fucking Christ.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't want to...
I almost missed that. My hand was off the controller. Thank God.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than
my heart
to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're
no,
the
fuck him.
Advisor on Reapers now?
Suck his dick right now.
It's not as impressive as it sounds.
Okay, we're back to talking about the Reapers. That's fine.
So they gave me a token title along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
I got my slutty lipstick on just for you.
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue, Spectre,
But Shepard, you're wearing that lipstick 24/7? Exactly.
Making it up as we went along.
Yeah, Mass Effect 1 was really fun, wasn't it? What did he say? We're actually respectable now. We earned it.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
These camera angles are very startling. I don't know if it's just me or not. But the cuts and the constant breaking of the 180 rule is making this cutscene rather jarring. Daily reminder that Ashley was right and the other species dropped humanity the second things got bad. Yeah, and they were totally right to. They would actually be stupid not to.
You mentioned you still had family on Paragon.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Well, don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon,
more lens flare. Christ.
And I hate being blind.
Garrus, move. Okay, let me talk to you again. Please don't. Please.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad,
okay,
but I think we can win this, Shepard.
The light is
First
normal.
Time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec.
Don't move, Garrus.
Has a way of motivating people.
Garrus?
Instead of questioning
Garrus? Don't do it.
All civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
Garrus, just stand still. Garrus, please.
After what's happened to Paragon, you still believe that?
It's bothering me so much now that my brain has noticed and been startled by it.
If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
I will be shocked if we save anyone, let alone everyone.
So what's this Reaper
He's holding back the
lens
lens flare.
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out.
Behold his magnificence.
The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government.
Why is that monitor going so fast?
Was a friend of his.
Yeah.
So I went to my father and laid out
What the fuck?
everything we knew
Like,
about the Reapers.
exactly,
from
Queequeg.
Saren all the way to the collector base.
What information could you possibly be getting out of this, Garrus?
I'm not sure even I believe
Everything.
I had to admit that parts of it
This is
sounded
efficiency.
meeting Vigil and talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But
This is the people who watch YouTube videos on
his days
times 5 speed
together all the pieces.
for time
If
management.
the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch
God.
wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
I hope we get to meet Garrus's dad.
What'd you do with him?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection.
I have to just get used to this because this is going to be the whole game.
Bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy.
It's so sudden. There's no gradation to it.
We'll just find another Primarch.
It's like all of the light is concentrated in a little circle that just emits out when Garrus' head is no longer in the way.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line?
It's not how
are you
computer
these days?
monitors work.
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action.
I sure have.
Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
I don't want to stop talking to you,
That's all
Garrus,
for now,
but
Garrus.
goodbye.
We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff.
Yo?
There are a few perks to being an
Yo?
Reaper.
Oh, he's talking about wine.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Armor-piercing ammo unlocked, available in the med bay.
Good to be back on board, Shepard. It's nice to see Liara again. I actually missed this place. Somehow, I always knew I'd see the Normandy again. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Ah, well, now that I've caught up with my boyfriend. And Chakwas. Is that your dog in the background? Oh, you can hear them freaking out. Hold on. I have retrieved a small yappy chihuahua, and I have placed her in my lap. Now, hopefully she will remain silent and won't bark directly into my microphone. Are you going to bark into the microphone, Minnie? No, of course you're not, because you're a good girl. Oh, she's so cute. I wish I could put up a dog cam because she is adorable, but sometime in the future. Hold dog gentle like loaf. She's literally like the size of a loaf of bread. She is so small. She's a weird, stunted little potato dog with pure black googly eyes. And every time I see her, my heart melts. Oh, hey, Lieutenant. I didn't think you could show up today. Yeah, I retrieved my dog because she was freaking out. Technically my mom's dog, but I raised her. Didn't I, Minnie? Okay. Yeah, so far, we have done Palaven. Palaven was a kind of a mid-mission, but it gave us a lot of stream funsies. It's been a pretty good stream so far, if I do say so myself. And then we talked to Garrus. We had a big flirt with Garrus, and that's about it. Where the fuck is Javik? I need to go see why Javik refuses to join my party. Gave her access to her Birdman own-a-hole. Don't call him that. Don't call him that. He's got more accessories. I love Palaven, it's not complex, but I find it a great tone plot setter. Atmospherically, it's good, but the actual mechanics of it got really repetitive. Where? Okay, Javik was here? Yes.
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
Oh, he's finding out about this.
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she
Oh
encountered.
dear.
They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act.
Oh, okay, he's taking it well.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Hi, Javik.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Oh, now? Now you're ready to fight? Okay.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers. Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay. Well, I guess that settles that. Then I can go do, what was my next mission? N7 Cerberus Lab. Nobody was in the shuttle bay, right? I don't think so. Oh, Vega, James. James is in the shuttle bay. I almost forgot about you.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Ha. Totally. Hey.
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 Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Okay, good talk. Good talk, James. Glad I came all the way down here. Hey.
Commander, you have a message from Major Olenko. He must be feeling better.
Oh. Oh, I have a couple. I am not going to Omega, don't worry. I have already seen Omega played to completion, and I am not going to do it. It's bad. Go fuck yourself, Araya. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Minnie, stop licking my hand, please. Minnie, quit it. Oh, but you're so cute. Oh, this is Leviathan? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do Leviathan until way, way later. Don't worry. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will go through either. But I hear a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Oh! I didn't pick up on that at all. I was expecting, like, fucking one of the forgettable human side characters. I was expecting a side quest connection. I don't want to... I don't want to know what that noise sounded like on my mic. Hi, Caden. Through some combination of medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. Doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Well, fortunately for you, Caden, I'm already on my way to the hospital, so I'll see you on the way. Help request from sender blocked. My name is John Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. Oh, you're watching Oppenheimer, Jill? Fuck yeah. It's not the sound I don't make that noise in real life. You hush. I'm cool. But yeah. Enjoy Oppenheimer. Tell me how it is. I need to watch it. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Bao. And meet me at Purgatory. Araya is apparently in 2 places at once. Okay. Well, I was going to do the N7 mission, but we're gonna hop over to the Citadel so I can get in contact with a certain Frogman and also Caden, I guess. Do I need fuel yet? No, I'm still filled up. I don't understand what fuel is for in this game. Okay. Citadel. For between systems? Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Citadel. Alliance docks.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Same as ME2, just not the resource grind. Okay.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No. Hospital.
I need to get to the hospital. Yes, Commander.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but...
Is it you?
No, you don't understand. This
Is it you? It's you.
Listen,
Thane.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me.
God.
What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt.
Yeah, I totally came here for Caden.
The human biotic in intensive care.
If you romanced him, you can visit him for a booty call once per mission here.
Spoken.
Yo.
He seems an honorable sort.
Oh, so he's not coming to my
Try
squad.
To finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow.
Yeah.
You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
Unless I'm hallucinating, you do not just screw him in bed like you're Shinji. I mean, unlike with Shinji, it would be consensual.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It
Cuts to black and then he's exhausted.
But it is mine.
We're just pumping the cancer out of him.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I mean, Thane, yes, we've been talking about Thane. Did you think Queequeg was talking about boning Caden? That's great. That's great.
Are you in a lot of pain?
No one has ever met Caden.
The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Well, I guess this is about as much as you can hope for. Did I ever mention in FTF, this is Toblo, that I had to redo the first quarter of ME1 during my Legendary Edition playthrough because I bumbled ass first into the Caden romance. No, I don't think you did mention that. I'm so curious how you managed it, though.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not.
Because the game pushes you most heavily towards Liara.
Regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Oh no, now we're just internet friends.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free.
If only we could come up with a cure for Kepler syndrome as easily as we I imagine, will come up with a cure for the genophage.
Yes, I know your stock of modified place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
Oh, they're looping, okay.
I think you meant to say the man was dead.
Well. Where is Kaidan? I didn't find Kaidan last time. I don't think Kaidan spawned properly, because I was standing on top of his waypoint.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Genophage was artificial and had thousands of lethal tests by Malon. Yeah, that makes sense.
Frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes.
But what if we could do it, though, with the power of Shepard being the protagonist?
You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh
no. Okay, that's not Kaidan. Where the fuck is Kaidan? Where's the map? Inpatient wing. Kaidan. Who cares? Well, I don't particularly care for Kaidan, but I'm curious why he's consistently failing to spawn. Passed by it just now. Is that Kaidan on the floor? That is not Kaidan on the floor. Remember, these texts are on a delay. Play hot and cold. Hot? That's not Kaidan. Cold. Okay. I will walk in a random direction. Tell me if I'm getting hotter or colder. Colder. You've checked every room except exactly one.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exception.
I was in this room the first time I went here, and Kaidan was not here.
Counselor. I promise.
I guess he spawned this time.
Shepard?
Yes, he was. I went through the whole hospital. Everyone was confused.
You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
You were in a different room? Well, then why did nobody point it out?
Position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility.
You missed a real good scene then? Ah, well.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard.
Is that
really
the...
great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Is that the wine that Garrus gave me?
I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard.
Or is it just using the same model?
I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
It's not the wine from Garrus. Okay.
My implant got
that would be absurd.
Rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
You asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. Clear the air.
Kaidan, we've been through rough
So...
missions together. Had each other's backs.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah.
The whole Vermeer Survivor doubting me thing.
Are we good?
It sits poorly with me for a number of angles. But I will talk about that in a second.
You and me, we can butt heads. But for now, yeah, we're good.
I'll take that.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Oh yeah, Yakuza 0 was a
You know,
PS3 game originally, wasn't
I'm not
it?
sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
The war doesn't really need you. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Can I do that again? I cannot. I was gonna go Shinji. Yeah, the Vermeer Survivor thing. They always talk about you doubted me or whatever. But all the argument in Mass Effect 2 was really weird. Because Caden's statements or accusations, as I recall, are one thing, but the game doesn't let Shepard say anything in their defense that's not like, I know what I'm doing, or what have you. Because it's, at that point, still contorting itself to make sure that you don't really doubt Cerberus. But that ties into the larger problem with how that game handled Cerberus that I went on at length. And I don't feel like going over it again for now, when Cerberus is not on screen.
It's completely tasteless to call this place...
Yes, I know it's completely tasteless.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Where am I going?
Areas turned of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Docks. I need to do the N7 mission.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Much worse is Caden, because Ashley has lines in 1 about how she doesn't like Cerberus / Terra Firma, and she's not a supremacist. And then, from her perspective, he joined the supremacists. Caden doesn't act as angrily as Ashley. He does. He is irritated. Return to Normandy. Yeah, you know. I've said my piece. They never articulate good reasons from the Cerberus supporting characters as to why Cerberus is a good thing that they support, and they never let you articulate why it's a bad thing when the argument comes up. You gonna take off, enjoy your alien love triangle, Becky? Thanks for coming, Sax. Caden is just unwilling to hear any arguments because they couldn't be bothered to make too divergent in the Ash version. Yes, that's correct. Okay, N7. That's the one that I'm doing. How long is this mission, per se? Because I've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know how much time I have left for this particular session. But I would like to get it done, so that I can do Surkesh next time. I imagine N7 missions are smaller side things. N7 missions are pure combat, with just a hint of plot. Well, there are a couple of N7 missions on my optimal story, optimal mission structure list. So, is the bare hint of plot worthwhile? They're basically intros to the multiplayer stages. Huh. Odd. Does it give you, like, a war asset or a thing that pays off later, etc., etc.? Multiplayer was diegetic within the story. Really? That's cool. I hear good things about the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. It's a shame they didn't implement it in Legendary Edition. You can do N7 stuff on stream. I don't think anybody will be bothered by it. Okay. Yeah, if I have time to play Mass Effect off stream, when I'm also playing Cyberpunk and Armored Core soon, and Live Alive, and a million other games. I didn't say Alan Wake 2 because I'm planning on finishing Alan Wake 2 tonight. But we'll see. Yeah, then I'll do the N7 stuff off camera, unless there's a particular N7 mission that people really want to see. So that brings us to Priority Surkesh. Or Grism Academy. My mission order thing says to do Grism Academy after Surkesh, but I've also been told to do things before priority missions. Do Grism first? Okay, how long's Grism? Your mission thing is not taking your personal tastes into account. I see. Like 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, I can knock that out. Grism Academy. If I take too long with it and have to save and leave, then we'll just finish it next time. But I should be able to do it. Where is Grism Academy? It is not marked. And it does not say. Oh, it's marked if you highlight it. Neat. Grism Academy. It will be very interesting to... That was weird. It'll be very interesting to see this place in action, because I was introduced to it through one of the relatively poor books long before I played any of these games. So let's see how my mental image lines up with it. Unspoken Grizz. So, Academy? I don't understand. Stated mission of the John Grism Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. It's entirely human. Student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Though the fact that it's not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for its students with biotic adapt capability. School's Ascension project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Ascension is one of the novels, and it's pretty bad. Okay. Grissom Academy. Thing says to take Garrus and Edie. That's who I was planning on taking anyway. Unless I want to take Javik. Garrus and Javik, perhaps. I'm taking Garrus no matter what. I don't want to take Edie for her design, but I do want to take her for uniqueness. At least once, so I can see what she's about. Garrus and Edie, MO? Yeah, I'll go with Garrus and Edie. I'll take Javik later. I'll take Javik to Surkesh, probably. Where did my pistol go? Okay. Now I have it loaded up. Let's see if it randomly disappears from my inventory again. Your weapon loadout looks good. You got pistols, a submachine gun. Okay. Oh, 39 points. Why do you have a sniper? Becca, no, don't woolly it. I mean, we've been over this. I like sniping. She insists upon herself. Damn right I do. It's my stream. Yeah, I'll give her this. This is all raw bonuses. Increase power, damage, or increase health and shields. Increase health and shields. Let's see what else. What else you got? Decoy, recharge speed, duration. View overload. And then that. Okay. Now Garrus. I'm going to max out the stat one, because I need my Garrus to be big and strong. Sniper damage by 60% is pretty good. Fire this sticky mine into traffic. Jesus Christ, Garrus. Okay. Now with that exciting part out of the way.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Welcome back, Tara. We're just about to do Grism Academy. Oh. Oh, Minnie, what's wrong? You hear something?
Come and get me.
Like, as soon as this cutscene's over, I'm gonna take her back downstairs. Stay still, Mins. We'll now have a visual reference for just how tiny Minnie is. Yes, you do. She's literally, like, smaller than a forearm. She is so little. Hold on, Minnie, hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey everybody. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it here earlier than expected. I gotta go do something with my mom. So, yeah. We'll do Grism Academy next time. As to when next time will be, yeah, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. You started LB6 yet? Soon. Once I finish Alan Wake 2, my docket will be a little clearer. But yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone. This was a pretty fun stream. Raid someone? I don't have time. I will see you all next time. Bye.